say you have a 2-block wide spot you put them on, and then you can hop on top of those 2 blocks, you get stuck in those 2 blocks.
Yeah, quite often when I'm coming out of a portal gun portal and it's at floor level, I'll get stuck in the floor. I usually put it 1 block up. That's me though. Greetings everyone. Welcome to a Thursday night live stream. It's time to get wasted. How's everybody feeling today? We've got Foxbot with us, and I actually don't have game footage on, so
you can't see this.
They can't see the. Hang on a sec. Take the helmet off real quick, Aerodani.
Oh, yep.
Yeah, there we go. The Vaygrim cam account with the creepiest facial features I've seen in a long time. It's supposed to be a camera account that I never use. It's a spare because Mr. Aerodani's Mojang Minecraft account got hacked, so he lost track of his account. 2-factor authentication is very, very important, ladies and gentlemen. I cannot stress this enough. Twitter also
they
announced,
need it. They really do.
There is a changes notification thing that you can tie to your phone, and I turn that on. So they'll notify you if any changes get made to your account or whatever. But I also have all my original transaction IDs, which is apparently what they need from the original purchase of the game. If you ever want to get your account back, I still have mine. But that's because I never erase anything in Gmail. Because why? Google's paying for the storage. Night Pirate is hosting me. Thank you very much, Night Pirate. I greatly appreciate it. Wait a minute, though. That was a couple of days ago. I'm getting delayed events from Streamlabs.
Oh, boy.
It's catching up, I think. Whatever. Okay. Let me go back to base camera here real quick. I hope everybody's doing really, really good this fine evening. We have some ideas on things we want to do. One thing we're going to do is try and unplug Aerodani's power solution right now because it is being held up by artificial means because apparently hydrogen has been rendered useless for mechanism in terms of using it as a power. So that's probably going to get taken down. It's sad, but whatever.
Super dumb.
Yes, super dumb. We have another solution in place that was dreamed up by Foxbot and I think slightly optimized by Aerodani. You've got another version of it,
I have another version, yeah. I haven't had time to optimize it because I lost my account 2 days ago.
Yes, so we're not going to switch over to the optimized version or the tuned version yet, but I think the one that Fox has dreamed up is actually pretty good. We did discover a setting we had to turn on for powered thingies, but hey, you live, you learn.
Yes.
In terms of video games, you die, you learn faster, but it's not the point. I just got booted off the server. Or it crashed.
Yes, you did. The server's still on. I'm still here.
Yeah,
it's just a connection hiccup. We'll figure it out. Let me see if I can get joined back.
Do you think you need enough Southern-style breakfasts?
That's only 10.
That's 10?
I did one at a time.
There we go. I'm back in. I don't know what happened there. Weird. Okay. So, yeah. We've got lots of folks here with us this evening on this fine Thursday evening. I am sorry I did not get a chance to stream yesterday evening, stream some Warframe, but it was for an important purpose. I went to go see Avengers Infinity War. We saw a basically mid-afternoon showing. The problem was there were some several different major traffic incidents on the freeways in Houston, and it basically just kind of jammed everything up. It took us the better part of 2.5 hours just to get home. So I was severely late for live stream time. Kuga says needs more English breakfast.
I wanted a whole bunch of Southern style breakfasts.
All those gas burning generators are turned off. These two here, the only ones running. The top one is burning at a rate of 5.
Yep. 5 and 0 because we're using just a tad bit of power. So, okay, let's go over this here real quick, Fox. At the very tippy top, actually not at the tippy top. Let me see. What's that you're standing on?
I'm standing on an electrolytic separator. This produces hydrogen, which goes into this pressurized setup.
Okay.
Which then goes into the...
What is it, the PRC?
Reaction chamber.
Yeah, the pressurized reaction chamber. That gets water into it as well as the hydrogen, and all of these crop cloners from powered thingies are piping in wheat?
Piping wheat into a crusher to make biomass into the
PRC.
Producer to break ethylene. And
So this makes ethylene gas. and it's making it in chunks, and it's actually keeping up just fine, it seems like. It gets down a little ways, and then it'll start processing and fill back up to max. It goes into this tank, which then splits it off into these two gas-burning generators that are burning ethylene instead of hydrogen. So the basic gist of what we discovered with hydrogen mechanism in 1.12, and this was a brand new change that happened literally last Friday in the updates they put out. They are trying to spin mechanism to be ultra realistic. They want to take it in the new maintainers of mechanism want to take it that direction. So it is not realistic to get more power out of a setup than it takes to maintain it because physics and all of this nonsense. The trouble is, it makes trying to use it as a power solution completely pointless. Because if you're generating 512 RF per tick, it is going to use, the whole loop will use 512 RF per tick. It is basically, it's a zero-sum equation now. There is no way to get a positive gain out of hydrogen. You have to power the loop by something else, and you're going to be putting just as much into it as you get out of it, which makes it pointless. So, yeah, it's a little sad. Hello, Miss Moab, the wife. Hello, Keyboard Monkey and Kugas, and we've got Dark Preacher out there. I think Kugas is probably back into Warframe, but watching by this time. We'll see if they can type. What are you doing?
I was adding another generator.
Can it support it?
It probably can't, but in emergency cases, I'd rather have 3 running and burn out all the ethylene then.
I mean, only one's ticking over barely at 5, so it's not like we actually need it. This is at a burn rate of 5, and it's making 1.4, 1,400 RF per tick. And that is like a burn rate of 32 with hydrogen. Or something. Yeah. In case anybody just got in here, Vaygrim Cam is Eridani. He's lost access to his account. Okay, let's go back upstairs for now.
He just takes off the hang.
That oddball. I cannot remember who did that for me. I think it was Vexitos way back in the day. I barely use the account because I never have more than one PC that I can run Minecraft on. And by the time I had one machine I could run 2 instances of Minecraft on, I lost access to any decent camera mods to use for panoramic shots and stuff like that. So I just haven't really fiddled with it in a long time. It's good to see it's going to use, even if you do look like a freak. Let's go back up to the habitat here real quick. We're going to let that system run. Whee! Spin to win. Spin
I beat you here.
Yes, you walked through a hole in reality, though.
Yes, I did.
Dark Preacher lurks, polishing his banhammer. Ray says it will support 4. Okay. So I'm guessing they have a similar setup somewhere at their base. Okay. So I'm going to go over to this elevator right here. Is it? Yeah, okay. Right here and go up 2 floors to the top tier of the habitat. We've got these gear swappers. I grabbed the one on the right. Whatever. What I figured was we're going to get a wall and separate it out right across all the way here. And then do the same thing on the other side. So this is one big third of the tower. What I want to do is then pull some power lines over here. And we might need some more intertanks for water and stuff. Water and lava, but we'll see. I want to get the machines that are down on the first floor workshop level that we use, all the chemical laboratories and the stuff tied to them that are used for making different kinds of ammo. I want to get all of those and move them up here. I want to get the ammo press and move it up here. Everything's going to go into this corner. And then what I think we're going to do is we're going to get a pipe, an item conduit, run it over to here, maybe to a chest or something, and then send it. Actually, no. I'll tell you what we can do. We could import it into the refined storage system. But I want to have over here kind of a wall of bins for different kinds of ammo. And we could tie it to the refined storage system if we want to. We don't have to, though. I figure we just come up here and get some manually if we need any. And that way we could start stockpiling various kinds of ammo. We can make in little bits at a go. Ideally, if we have an output loop for the ammo, so if people needed to, like, if you had empty, what is it called? Empty fuel tanks or empty bio tanks or whatever, you could toss it in the refined storage system, and it would dump out over here, get refilled or reprocessed, and then stored over here. Does that make sense?
Yep.
Yes.
So that's the vision for this evening. I want to set it up. Ideally, I think it would also be cool, maybe in a line or something. I'm not sure. Or maybe we could put like one here. I want to get some armor stands. And we have like, I think some spare sets of miner's gear and bandit gear and stuff like that from killing monsters. And we could start making some of the more interesting and decorative looking ones that they have in tech guns and do some armor stands kind of dotted around the place. That's kind of my thinking right now. So we're going to need to move a whole bunch of machines, pull power, and probably make some... I don't know if we know if we need those torches. That's one thing we need to do is get some glowstone and light this floor up. I think probably where the torches are located, actually.
I think where the torches are on the redwood is where the glowstone is.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I tell you what, let's see what we have for glowstone. Glow. Oh yeah, I went on a big trip. That's right, I forgot. I do have to go down and get the chisel though, to make it look pretty.
Pretty.
So what I want to do is get this green concrete, and I want to make a wall right here, winging out all the way to the side. Actually, we might have to pull it up a step so it'll hit. Yeah. I'll figure it out here in just a second. Let me get some glowstone down. Panel. Nope. Okay. I'm going to swap out.
Oh, there it is. Balance. There, everything's on my left ear because my right ear pod is going out.
Donnie's got all sorts of problems going on.
It's been a week.
Put that there.
Should I just put this rosin if we're going to pick up these machines? Do we just want to put the rosin back in the system for now?
I think we're going to want to get a nullifier made and tie it in to that machine so that it just dumps the rosin because we already have a lot in the system. I don't think we need a constant crafting supply of it. I still think it's a little odd that we actually have that, but you know, that's whatever. Like the fact that it puts out rosin. I think it's interesting, but it seems a little excessive. Okay, so that's those, which means now, what happens if I bust these out?
I will argue with you about that, Preacher.
Okay, that's good, actually.
Trojan. Okay.
What is he complaining about?
He says, I finally learned how to pronounce rosin. Rosen.
Someday I'll learn to.
Hello, Big CJ. Hi, Voltive Baton. Let's see. Kuga says, thanks, Big CJ, for the follow. I appreciate it. Kuga says, Mech had that issue years back. The separator used 100 times more RF than burning the hydrogen it processed to make RF. Here's the thing here's my primary complaint with their change. There is a hydrogen energy density setting that's actually in the mechanism config, right? If you adjust it, it makes the hydrogen yield more RF per tick when it's burned. The dumb thing is, as of Friday, it also makes the electrolytic separator use proportionately the same amount of extra energy while running to perform its task. That is a new change. So suddenly, the electrolytic separator is also getting the power increase, but on usage. And another change they made is that energy upgrades no longer work in increasing the energy usage efficiency of the separator. It no longer makes the electrolytic separator's power costs go down. It just gives it more internal battery. And that's apparently an intentional change, not a bug, because it's not realistic. So, yeah.
What's even worse about this entire situation? What? None of this was in a changelog.
No, it's not. The changelog does not list any of this stuff anywhere. Crap, do we really not have... we need a machine that will auto-craft concrete. Hang on a second. Green.
Oh, yeah.
I think we're going to have to... Yep, we're going to have to actually go... I need to go outside and get some more cacti. Whee!
Does the powered thingies farm cactus?
Nope, it won't take sand as a... I mean, it won't do anything. It will grow on sand.
Not the cloner, the farmer.
Oh, the farmer will, I think, yes. I'm not sure. I honestly haven't tried. It might be worth it to set up a really tiny cactus farm and automate it somewhere, maybe.
Oh, I can't break this one because it's locked to Vaygrim.
Hang on a sec.
Yeah.
Let me turn this on.
I'm just moving them up into a chest nearby since I don't know what Vaygrim wants to do with them.
I think what we're gonna have to do. I need to get the kind of the space figured out first, and I might just use some cobblestone for that or something. We'll see. Oh, hey, Berg. I did not see you come in, Berg. What's going on? I see Foxbot has finally learned how to pronounce rosin. Yeah, okay, that's where that comment is. I'm catching up on chat.
Yes.
All I'll say about that is rosin, rosin, sigil, sigil.
Oh, whoopsie. Hang on a sec. Yeah, no kidding, right?
I got things. I need things.
Yeah, there we go. Okay, I'm going to put this away.
I think you made that point in, what was it, your blood magic?
Uh-huh, yeah. Guide. Technically, sigil and sigil are both proper pronunciations. They're both correct. Regarding the mech changes, Dark Preacher says that's a dumb change. Yes, and it makes me worry about the direction of mechanism. This is where I get to wax philosophical a little bit. Smelter. Redstone furnace, that'll do.
Say redstone furnace.
It's like I just need to cook something. Okay. Let's do that and get that ready.
Don't mind me, just ripping out the floor. Everything else is upstairs.
And I swear I don't have my magnet on. I don't know why I'm catching stuff. Okay.
Anyway,
so
wax philosophical.
Yeah, this is where I get to wax philosophical about things a little bit. I don't think I'm capable of actually hitting burnout on Minecraft. I see too many creative possibilities. Every time I think I get tired, I get a new idea for another build, a castle, a village, a villain's evil lair in a volcano. What the hell ever. But I always have an idea somewhere brewing in my head. But that is core Minecraft. Vanilla. When it comes down to it, no matter how much modded gets layered on top of it, I'm still a vanilla Minecraft kid at heart. Way deep down inside. I love the modded stuff. I absolutely do. But I don't think it's possible for me to get burned out completely on Minecraft itself. Now, here's where the caveat is. If you don't know what that word means, look it up.
I swear.
I have a thing. What is this? Quit throwing crap at me, Fox.
I'm not throwing things at you. I broke that metal press up here.
I didn't do it.
Everything's gone wrong.
He's throwing crap at me. Okay. I'm going to do that. I got 2 stacks of concrete. That should be enough. Fingers crossed. I do love mods. However, lately, I can't use that elevator to go down. What am I doing? It has been a situation where some of the mods that I used to consider old standbys and old favorites have been going in extra wacky directions for their 1.12 versions. Best example of this is let's go out here.
Ender.io.
Yeah, Ender.io is getting a little weird. Mechanism is going in new directions, and both of these mods are being maintained by new people now that are not the original authors and maintainers. So new visions and new creativity are being tossed into them, and that's fine. That's good. they're just no longer my cup of tea, and that kind of makes me sad because Ender.io was one of my absolute favorite mods of all time for a long time.
And Mechanism's one of my favorites, but right now...
Oh. Glass. Yeah, it's weird. What am I? Oh, yeah. I'm up against my own stupid creation. I'm up against the glass Taurus. I was like, why am I hitting my head on nothing? What the heck? Oh, yeah. Some nights I work a little slower than others. Let's see. Yeah, I've loved mech. Not liking the sound of that, says Kugas. Dark Purchase says, I can't wait until modded hits 113, and I'm 100% there with you, because 113 is going to be amazing. Okay, this is where I just sit here and basically collect green concrete for a little bit.
Yep.
Oh, hi, Creeper. It snuck up on me. Huh, that was loud. So the situation kind of is now becoming, there's a lot of mods that I used to be my, old ballbacks that I can't go to anymore, or tricks and builds that I used to be able to do that I can't do anymore. There will really be no equivalent in terms of simplicity and ease of use as the Ender.io conduits and being able to cram like 3 or 4 different functions within one block space. You can do 2 in thermodynamics, but that's about it. And,
But it's still limited, too.
Yeah, it is still limited. It's just one of those things where I'll never burn out on Minecraft, but there's certain mods that I'm starting to burn out that I'm finding, and I need to change it up. So I am working on this pack, which has some new stuff like tech guns, which is super cool. And there's major changes coming to thermal expansion and thermal mods, which actually sound good and interesting. And, there's other cool mods like powered thingies and stuff like that. We had a few new tech mods in R&D that were fun to mess with. And there is another mod pack on the horizon that I'm working on that is going to have even more, interesting tech mods. And I cannot wait to experiment with those and, dig back in, and some old favorites. So yeah, it's going to be interesting. There's a hole in the water right in front of our front door.
Yeah, we're bringing back a mod for Coop Life 2 we haven't used in a long time.
Yeah, 1710, I think.
Yeah, BC3.
Yes, and we are working on the Coop Life 2 mod pack. Slightly burned out with MC for a couple of months, hoping I think of something fun for Coop Life 2, Electric Koopaloo. When it comes, that's not the name. I'm not using that. That's horrible. That's a bad name. Yeah, I think it's going to be fun when Coop Life comes out. I've got a lot of interesting ideas that I think will be really cool to dig into. So it's got some new stuff, some old stuff. Yeah, we'll see. What I'm going to do, what I forgot to do, hang on a sec. Thought it sounded a little quiet. I forgot to turn the music back on. Duh. Yeah, well, it happens sometimes. Lucas says, I know, but I'm having fun with names. Okay. Come on. Gotta be getting towards the end here. There we go.
Huzzah!
Now, where is this hole in the water? There's one. Aha, fixed it. Yay. It shall bug me no more. I love these doors, by the way, these 3x3 Tech Guns doors.
So nice.
Because they auto-close.
Yes.
Yeah, the water changes alone in 113 are going to be interesting. Preach, I 100% agree with you. I think that's going to be amazing, being able to, you know, go prone basically while you're swimming underwater and shimmy down through tunnels and stuff like that. It's going to be really neat. There's going to be a lot of stuff that I needed Morph for to do in vanilla. You'll be able to do it in vanilla now.
Excuse me while I set up the Ender Ore Tube process.
Calmus Cactus says, wow, I actually made it to one. Hi, Cactus. What's going on? How are you? I'm going to do this. Actually, no. Let's make it not boring. Oh, I need to turn my magnet off. Let's do... And... Yeah, no. This is probably going to cause some dark spots. But hey.
You jerk. Destructor. The Destructor broke the block before I could place anything else on it.
I'm going to park one of those right there and get rid of that dark spot. Okay, we're going to go... There. I'm doing alright. This isn't my actual username, LOL. That's a good username. Dark Preacher says, asks, who are you when you're at home? Colmus Cactus. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna put that there. Whoops. And that's gonna make a dark spot. Yep, there we go. So the armory is now one specific room. Let's put those back in the system.
Mr. Constructor, will you work, please?
What are you doing?
I'm trying to set this Ender Ore to auto process. And the only way to do it is to use a constructor and a deconstructor and to break the block.
Oh, yeah. I was considering adding like a pulverizer recipe or something for those. I forgot.
I can't add a filter to the constructor.
Upset Spaghetti is the real me. That's still a clever name. I'll go with it. I'll allow it. Not like I have any say over it. Okay. So.
Oh, it has its own filter in it. Okay.
So we've got the armory. Let's see. We have, okay, broken down into groups. Fractionating still. Got that. This. I probably don't need those. I'm gonna need those though. And a chemical lab somewhere. There was a nullifier. Okay.
Okay, this is not efficient. It's like a 1-to-1 ratio for the ore.
What do you mean?
One Ender Ore produces one Ender Pearl.
Oh, if you're using a destructor or whatever? No,
Yes.
it would be better to actually get it broken by a player, unfortunately. I'm trying to think if there's any blocks we could use that would give that same effect.
There's a fortune upgrade for the RS1.
Oh, is there?
There is?
Jeez, Box, get to
There are
it.
fortune upgrades. Oh my god.
Snap to it, man.
I need enchantment books with fortune on them.
Oh, good luck with that. We'll see you in 2 hours.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. I'm going to put this over here. And some of this we're going to have to... Let's see. I want to do... Let me see if I can group this.
You would need 2, 4, 6, 8 emeralds and an arcane ensorcelator.
Arcane ensorcelator?
What?
Oh, the.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we have one of those, I think. Don't we? Hang on a second.
No,
Let's
we
go
haven't
look.
built one. Arcane and thermal. Okay, needs a.
Oh no, energetic diffuser. Never mind. Yeah, we don't have an arcane ensorcelator. You have to build one.
It requires an enchantment table.
Those are pretty easy. Boop, boop. Okay. So, I'm going to hide a lot of this behind a partition. We will make a decorative something here in a bit. Signal and fluid duct. I think what I did here... And we're going to change this. Yeah, okay, I want that one to go. Okay. Jetpack, save me. Let's get this and swap this out. Apparently get my wrench. Jeez. There we go. Let's grab that. This is going to require some under the floor shenanigans. Because, I mean, really. Oh, God. Oh, never mind. It's like I broke the glowstone. Oh, yeah, I have silk touch. Let's do one of these doodads. Like that. Then we stick a delimiflotcher on it. And
excuse you?
Yeah, delimiflotcher.
The words.
It's like a thingamajig, but longer.
I don't have anything for that.
That's the point. Okay. So that should be... Oh, no, it's getting... That is not going to crank anything out until it has power, I think. Where's the power? Power underwhelming? Let's see if I can find it real quick. Yes, I'm using a drill per wood. I know, it's dumb. Whatever.
I mean, it works. Where's that book?
Here, power, power, power.
We have an anvil, yes?
Oh, I see you. Redstone? Actually, I don't like that there. Okay. I'm going to pull straight across so it stays under the wall. Yeah. And then we're going to get over here and pull this across. Actually, no. That's just wrong.
What is Mr. Eridani doing?
I work on the other project I wanted to do before my account got hacked.
Which was what?
Set up a second thing for hydrogen chloride.
All right.
Water.
Okay, we put that back. Jump out. We put that back. Wait, what? Yeah, this has resin. Should be going into... Oh, I did the wrong thing. That's why. Ha ha ha. There we go. Let me make sure I've got all this other crap set up right. 1, 2. One, two. Okay, there we go. That's right. So now this is gonna... Why is this not getting power? Is the power loop not connected over here or something?
That power loop should be connected.
This power loop is not connected. The pipes say 0 RF.
That's not right.
Think again, buddy boy.
Power is burning down here.
Oh, this loop goes nowhere.
No, it goes around the other side. That's how come I broke that one spot, because it was a power loop. No, it's tied into the rest of the system. You picked up my blocks.
Yes, I did. Hang on a sec.
And I only need 1 redwood, and I need a laboratory block.
Oh, I do have a laboratory block. Hey! Okay,
Let's find out where it went wrong.
Power is not getting all the way up here.
Probably because this power loop is broken somewhere. Up, yep, I found it.
Can we get the lights on, please?
Give me 1 second. I'm missing red. Redstone.
I have them. Hang on. Hey, come here. Other side. Have some.
We needed 1.
I think you. I was about to say. I think you have the concrete on that side too.
Plugged in. Did you get power?
The break room. Hey, I am. Is up on the observation floor now. We need to move that chicken machine up there. Chicken Joe. Okay. I think I gave you one of my pieces of wood, but it's okay.
I put it back in the system.
Yeah, I was about to say I can get more out. Let's do that. I don't need that many of those right now, so I'm going to put the rest of those back. Now what I'm going to do is...
I crashed. No, I just got disconnected. Yay.
Can I put that there? No. Let's not. Okay, so that should be consuming the excess rosin that we're going to be getting. What's up?
That's probably the best answer to reply to that, preacher. Someone on YouTube asked how many hours you've put into the server together.
Oh gosh. Oh, I need to catch up on some YouTube comments. Hang on a sec. Hashtag Pony Gaming. You subscribed to me earlier today. I got the email notification. Thanks. I have no idea how much I want to donate, but you have no idea. Oh, but you have no money. I tell you what, if you want to donate, hashtag Pony, Pinoy, sorry, I mispronounced that. If you want to donate, but you don't have any cash, I understand. Share out some videos on Twitter. Tell some friends about me. That's fine. Same thing. Tony Play says, everyday bro with the Disney Channel flow. What? You confused me. Dagon Zana says, is the space... hi, the space-looking tunnel when I logged in was really cool looking, whatever it was. Oh, that was probably the people pipes. How many hours have you put into the server altogether, including time in between live streams? Asks #Pinoy. On this server, since we released the pack, it's two different numbers. Since we released the pack, I've probably put in about 10 to 12 hours. On a bad guess. Because we don't actually know it's going to be more than that. Because it's 2 hours per live stream. This is live stream number 11. That's 22 hours. And that's
if you
probably...
want precise, go into your statistics on the game menu.
Who? What? Where?
Hit escape and click statistics. Statistics. Mumble.
Mambo. Time played. 2.99 days. So 3 days. Which would be 24, 48, 72. That does not seem right. I think that is testing and playtime. I don't think those statistics have been reset since the play. So basically, I'm going to say probably, now that I think about it, live streams and between live streams, it's probably close to about 30 hours. But I can tell you easily, I put in at least 3 or 4 days worth of game time in when we were testing it initially and trying to get it fine-tuned, tweaked, getting the world settings for the world gen just right. I put in a lot of game time. So yeah. Okay. We should not have... Yep, still none. So I'm going to count that as okay. That's not supposed to go in there, but it won't anymore. So this is filling up with tree oil. I think this one is for plastics, and we didn't need to move it. I forgot about that one. Whatever, I'm gonna leave it. Okay. So next I'm gonna get. Let's put that up and away. Let's see. Magma Crucible. A lot of fractionating stills. I can't remember what all this stuff is for.
They were grouped together.
Yeah.
Bottom right would have been the fuel. Bottom left would have been the biomass.
Right. Okay, yeah. That's right. I think you get the... Hang on a second. You get the tree oil. Fuel tank. Where is it? Where is it? Fuel tank. Okay. Naphtha. So yeah, I have a pulverizer going into a fractionating still to make, yeah, pulverizer sends coal into a, oh, wait a minute. Magma crucible. It sends coal dust into a magma crucible to make, oh, wait a minute, did we lose? Nope, that's crude oil. Liquefacted coal, okay. So you have a pulverizer going into a magma crucible to make pulverized coal. The pulverized coal gets liquefacted into liquefacted coal. Thank you very much for the follow, Infantile Monk, and Upset Spaghetti. That name makes me chuckle. From the magma crucible, the liquefacted coal gets turned into naphtha in a fractionating still. That gets poured into a second fractionating still, which turns naphtha under... Okay. I remember this one. It's a Lulu, but I remember it. Doot.
Hi. You enjoy being in that hole?
Who's in the hole?
There, Donnie. He's finishing off that second half of the,
Here, Donnie, you're muted.
Oh, I am muted.
You might have said something interesting like a while ago, but we didn't get it. So, just FYI.
I mean, I said something profound, but no one ever heard it.
Nope.
I wouldn't go that far, but let's see. Pulverizer into magma crucible.
These must have picked up a stack upgrade.
Yep.
Into a chemical lab. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think this is
what it could do.
Work. Let's do it here.
It's 4 to 1. What was the math?
Shift middle click the that button. We're gonna do input and then output. I don't think we get any extra. Can't remember if we do or not. I think we might get sulfur, but whatever. Okay.
How many you did the math earlier, some time ago, a couple weeks ago, I think. How many viaducts was needed in order to go from top to bottom on the tower?
The numbers on the tower from Podzol to Glass, it is 96 blocks. Yeah, let's go.
And then what about basement?
Oh, I have no clue. I can't remember how deep the basement is from ground level. Hey, Hansi, what's going on? Dagon Xanath says, yeah, I get being broke. Usually I don't comment on Vaygrim's channel. I assume this mod takes more RAM than my computer has. Too broke to upgrade it. You would be surprised, Dagon. My packs are very, very small. Well, they're small. They're not very small. They're small. They're very slimlined. And we try our hardest to make sure they run on potato computers, as we call them. You might give it a try. Now, I wouldn't run it on the Twitch launcher because they ship with a really old version of Java, and it does not do well with RAM management. So I would say upgrade your Java, install on your computer, and then try multi-MC. Just copy the build over, copy the pack over manually, or drag and drop the zip file that you download for the pack from... you can download the pack from the Twitch launcher and then export it into a zip and then put that in multi-MC and it'll install it and figure it out. Stuff like that. There are ways to get around it, but you might be surprised how well it runs. Let's see. Magma Crucible. And we're going to do input, output. Fractionating still. All those. Input. I think we do... Wait a minute. Input, output, secondary. There we go. Input, output. That's what I want. There's another chemical laboratory. There's refined fuel in it already. I don't need you. You're an abomination. Yeah, we do try to actually make our packs run. I don't want to say like the wind. It makes them sound like they have gas or something, but we do try to make them run swiftly. We try our best. Berg says it's like they are the new me. That's terrifying. Dark Preacher says if they dig a block and fall into a ravine and the only thing they can say is, well, I'm down here now, they ain't got to the level of derp I can achieve. What? Oh. Pops logged out. Bye, Pops. I didn't even have to dig. I fell into a one-block hole and into an underground ravine, says Ferg. That's a lucky accomplishment, good sir. I don't know how you pulled that off. Yeah, Dark Preacher has a smaller pack called After the Cataclysm, which is actually 66 mods. This pack is 91 or 99. I can't remember which. It's actually kind of beefy because it has a lot of moving parts for World Gen. I have another pack coming out that's going to be a slightly lower mod count, mid-80s probably, but that's at least a month and a half away. But you might try it. There's also a lot of other packs out there that you can play that are just like Vanilla Plus packs, which add just a little bit, and they're 25 to 35 to 45 mods. Pretty good stuff. Oh, you have a 6-year-old Hewlett-Packard with only 4 gigs of RAM. That is going to be very hard. Unfortunately, I am sorry to hear that, Dagon. Yeah, Coop Life. Great pack. AM Gamer, if I donate $100, how happy will you be? Very? Why don't you donate it and find out? I have chargeback protection. Why don't you donate it and find out?
I was about to say, don't charge back either.
Yeah. Okay, fractionating still. Why do I have an extra? Oh, I did need that spot. Crap. Vaygrim. See, I screwed up, so I say my own name that time.
Wasn't me.
I can't blame Boxer Downey for that mess up. Let's get this. Put it there. Get this. Okay, so we're going to do input, output.
See, I just noticed I'm not on the Flux networks, so I'm not getting the cool auto-recharging of stuff in my inventory.
Oh, we need to break. If you put one of those managers down, we need to break it and replace it with your new, your new temporary account.
My new temporary account.
Yeah. Okay. This has. Okay, I tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to put input over here. Input, output, secondary. So I can get these item ducts. I love opaque item ducts. Super useful. I, of course, don't have enough because lucky me. Oppa! Q. What are these? Hardened? Nope, they're just boring. Aha, there we go. Found some. Why are you that doesn't have any secondary outputs. That doesn't even make sense. Item ducts. I think that was for something else. There's a whole stack of rosin. A whole stack of rosin. Let's see. Yeah, that's got auto eject. That's got auto eject. I actually don't think both of these steps do output of stuff, but I seem to remember having them connected just in case. Let's do. Let's turn on all the inputs. Okay. So this is for fuel tanks.
Someone has the question, the hashtag Pinoy. He asked why isn't Optifine in the pack?
Optifine's evil. It's pure evil. Of the devil, good sir. I mean, it's not an optimal mod. Optifine goes around a lot of the rules that exist for a reason in modded Minecraft to achieve its performance improvements. The result ends up being a whole bunch of crashing and a whole bunch of ugly-looking graphics that people end up putting support tickets on. There are far better ways, like there is an official mod, not official, but I mean a legit mod that's called Better FPS, and there's a couple of other ones like it that are made by people that have helped work on Forge, the thing that lets all the mods work. Those guys have more of a clue as to what's going on. That's one of the reasons why you find more of those on Curse than you do mods like Optifine, because Optifine ends up causing a lot of trouble. Plus, you know, of the devil and all. Vaygrim Cam is hacking again.
No.
No. Okay, let's get this thing. Wait a minute. Here. There we go. Get the cool glass bodily things. Cool glass bodily things. Okay. I'm just going to jam all of this. Let's get some coal. We have an absurd amount of coal. 6,500 pieces of it.
We have a lot of coal.
We're not running out of coal, is what we're saying.
Not to mention the 605 coal ore.
So that should go over here. That gets liquefacted. Or liquefaced, as I used to know somebody would say. Yes, I gritted my teeth and wanted to complain every time they said it, but whatever. Let it go. The snow never bothered me anyway, so. Dagon Xana says, I tried Better FPS. It doesn't really do much on my potato. Your problem is RAM. No matter how much FPS you get, there's not enough real estate for it to work, and no mod can help that. You need more memory. If you had more memory, we could work around that and get you some decent frame rate with mods like, what's the
Phone
mod?
fix?
Huh?
What mod?
What's the one?
Fix?
Yeah, Foam Fix. Yes, that's it. There's Foam Fix. There's better FPS. You could get both of those and stick them in there, and you could get some combined improvements. That plus a lot of settings tweaking, like lowering down your chunks rendered, turning off map rendering. Lots of stuff will help you with frame rate, but you need the memory to get all the mods loaded in the first place, plus Java to have working room. You don't have that right now, and there's nothing that we can do to cheat around that. Sorry. Foam Fix is on Curse Forge, yes. Falafel, all the things, says Dark Preacher. Don't get me started.
Oh, God.
Aha. Sulfur. Why is... Oh, the sulfur just disappeared. Refined fuel. This is already full, so we're getting refined fuel. Okay, so we have refined fuel at this point ready to go in here. Hang on a sec. Brace your ears. Ah! There we go. Let's refill that. Let's make an empty tank. There we go. Empty fuel tank. Woohoo! I put this in here. Cool little jars fill up and everything. And it spits out a fuel tank. So what we'll do is we can pull out of the top on here, pull out of the top on here, and I don't know, run that somewhere. Okay, so those work. We need one that is just water. We can do that right here. Boing. What I'm going to do is I'm going to get signal and plate. That's a little overkill, but whatever. I'm going to disconnect that. We're going to put this right here. That's what the other servo's for. Oh, yeah. Okay. I'm going to do this. This is a water ender tank.
Vaygrim remembering the setup he made.
Yeah, well, you know, you set it up once and it works and you completely forget about it instantly. Why will I ever need to touch this again? Ha ha ha, you know, or whatever. Oh, I can put that right there. Nope, that's resin. It's the wrong one. It's the wrong one, folks. I'm gonna make it extra confusing and do this in Vaygrim Vision. Let's really make the stream ponder. Wait a minute. Oh, yeah, never mind.
I'm actually surprised you're getting some of these without even having the vanilla, some of the vanilla stuff.
Getting some what?
He's receiving these advancements, quote unquote.
Oh, achievements.
He's receiving these achievements without getting any of the vanilla basics.
Okay, let's reload that. That's how I make empty ammo casings. You just fire off a whole bunch of rounds on the top floor. Ah!
What do you mean I have the wrong ender tank? They're all gray, gray, gray.
Oh, see? That's awesome because I can look at these and I go, oh, this one actually, if you look at it in your inventory, it'll say a color code for it, like a letter color code. I don't want to break one and pick it back up just to show that, but it does work. I don't 100%. Like B is blue, I think, and L is black, and
brown is actually C.
Yeah, brown is C. There's a letter abbreviation for each one. I can't remember what they are, but yeah. You know, whatever.
Alright, time to go get a bucket of liquid oxygen.
Yeah, one thing I would like to... Oh, this is Dagon Xana says, one thing I'd like to learn someday is how to make new texture blocks. Started learning, but hit some walls. You're already talking texture areas beyond me. Hashtag Pinoy says, Dagon, I'd say get 8 or 16 gigabytes depending on how much money you have and what your motherboard on it will support. I generally recommend 16 gigabytes though. He's got a 6-year-old machine, or he bought it 6 years ago. Night Pirate hosted me. Hey, Night Pirate, how are things going over there at the Game Center? Okay, I think. Wait, I'm confused.
And are you not?
I know, right? Perpetual state, man. A perpetual state. Okay. Opa Q. Opa Q. You know? Yeah, okay. These do. Okay. Signal and plated item ducts. Nope.
I'm making some more signalum.
Yeah. Go ahead. Please. Signal and plated fluid ducts, opaque. Yeah, so it moves fluids and it moves RF. I'm not imaginating that. Okay. That still has it filled up my biogun. I'm gonna assume that works. You know, that's just why really check things. I'm gonna do that. Okay. Biogun ammunition. This is plastics for other tech gun stuff. This is fuel. I need to get some signs on here. But yeah, the problem that Dagon Xanath is going to run across is he's got a 6-year-old HP. That 6-year-old HP probably has a 7 or 8-year-old motherboard in it, which means he's probably going to have a difficult time finding the right pins of memory, the right pin arrangement and size of memory that he needs to fit his motherboard. It's going to be out there, but because it's older, it's going to be more expensive. Part 2 of the problem is that memory's pricing has been skyrocketing for like a year now. One stick of like 8 gigabytes for my machine, which is only a couple of years old, is $160, $180. It's
if I were trying to get this exact same set that I have in mind right now, it's a two sticks of 8. Last time I checked it, it was over $200.
Yeah, it's so now is not a great time to need more memory, unfortunately, and there is no way around that. Let's go down 2 floors. Let's sleep and stare at Foxbot ominously.
Quit staring at me. I'm crafting.
Hey, it could be worse. It could be my camera eye.
Hi, Fox. How you doing?
Fine.
Okay.
Did not. Nope. I'm out. Ah!
Cyclops! Ah! Okay, we got that stuff set up. We have a metal press and an ammo. Actually, I guess I'm going to put the metal press back downstairs because we're not really going to be...
There's an ammo crate for Tegra? What?
There is a decorative ammo crate block.
And there is no recipe for it either.
Look at the first one.
There is only one according to JEI.
You're fired? I don't know. I got nothing. Put this back. Whoa. Why did you get so short? There we go. Awesome. Okay, so now put that back. Put that. Oh, I actually probably am gonna need that. Shouldn't have put that away. Whoops. Green. Let's get a half a stack of that. And we're gonna go something. Come on. There we go. The bad X's are already showing up.
There we go.
Okay, what I'm gonna do? Let's go get some glowy oey stone. And screw you, bad X's. Oh, wait a minute. I need to put it in the middle, don't I? Yes, I do. Yep. All gone. Okay. Sick. Now what we can do is we can go ahead and predefine this wall. And then I think we're going to do, what, that, right? Already used it all. Ugh. Let's get more. Dude. Okay, awesome.
There is a way to do that.
Who are you talking to?
Chat. Chat. The Night Pirate asked if there's a way to update the book.
The book?
Quest book.
Quest book.
Oh.
And
Updated.
speaking of which, you should probably invite me to the party.
Oh, yeah, hang on a sec. Party. Let's see. Black on black should be fine, right?
There. Okay. Back to what I was
I don't know if you got an invite or not.
Oh, hold on.
Yes, you did.
Party. Okay. I have 2 invites from new party.
They're mine, I think. Like both of them. Okay. We're gonna get...
That one.
Whoop.
There we are.
I don't think I need the drill anymore. Go. We do like that. That'll look better. And it also means... Let's see.
Oop, I didn't do math right. No!
No.
So what I'm thinking
I need more Enderium.
what I'm thinking over here is like right along this line we have a wall that goes this... Oh, God. Oh, that's why I have the drill. Duh. I remember now. And... let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. Kapoop. Let's do this. Get rid of some of those bad X's. So what I'm thinking is over here. Yeah, I'll leave it. We have like 2 or 3 stack of caches or bins or whatever we're going to use, mechanism or thermal suite. And we put these right here. We can do the piping behind here to run stuff into them. So when you're up here, this will be like all automation and ugly stuff back here, so you don't really have to do anything. Everything will just kind of happen automatically. Just get through. Yeah, there we go. Refined fuel. And a little bit of naphtha left over. So this will all be kind of automated, and you can come over here, but you don't really have to mess with it. Over here, we'll have the big wall of ammo, so you can just pick out whatever ammo that you need or put back extra that you're not using. Because I think we have a lot of little bits of ammo sitting around either in people's personal inventory or chests that got forgotten about, stuff like that. If we can consolidate it all into one place, then we can do big batches of like fuel tanks or biogun ammo tanks and stuff like that, and it'll all work. 8 gigabytes would help. If you can afford to upgrade the system soon, then I would suggest waiting. Most mod packs will run decently on 2.5 gigahertz processors and 6 gigs of RAM dedicated. That is 100% true. I would listen to what Pop says. That being said, if you're going to spend $200 to $250 on memory, potentially, you can get a completely new computer like that'll run circles around Minecraft for $500 at one of your local computer stores. I guarantee it. Let's see. Yeah, I got a dual core 2.6 gigahertz, but it's got really bad video card too. You can get around that. I'm trying to get a full weekend free from the center to go see the... Oh, yes, that movie that we don't talk about or mention the name of, especially on Twitter.
No.
Because of Twitter bots. Damn you, Twitter bots! Cannot do this weekend, though. Got a 3-hour birthday party on Sunday. All kids, Fortnite, and Minecraft. Help! Yeah, you have my deepest sympathies on that one.
I'll be right back.
Uh-oh. Aerodynamy's going to go do something.
I realized I could have just been using the calcified destabilized redstone ore.
Okay, I think that's going to look good.
I'm smart.
Since when? Do we have more cactus?
Since I say so.
Since I say so. Thus I declare it. Ha ha ha. Let's do the mouse spin thing and make everybody vomit. Woo. Let's hit that. Turn that on. I need better music. Okay, this sounds like it's something. While I'm down here, get some sugar cane. Ow. Stupid cactus. Habitat, please. Yeah, I recently saw that movie yesterday, which means I can finally actually read Twitter and go back to reading the news now. I use Flipboard, flipboard.com, really good news aggregation service, or I'll read news.google.com sometimes. And as soon, like the day before, not the day of, the day before Avengers Infinity War came out, they were already like, you know, oh, such and such is going to die in the movie, or, you know, this big thing happens, or such and such gets their limbs ripped off, or whatever, you know, and they're already talking about this stuff that you're like, oh God, is that real? Is that actually a spoiler? And I had to stop reading news sites. I had to stop going to popular game sites like pop culture sites like TheVerge.com or, you know, whatever. And because they still want to talk about it. I had to unsubscribe from 3 different YouTube channels because I kept getting videos and their titles were spoilers. Oh, maddening. The spider webs on the trees create spiders. We wish, Dagon. We actually talked about that originally. And I think it would have been a lot more interesting. The wife is up to something. Dun dun dun. Okay, I'm gonna go put this in there. No. Signal them. Woo! I don't think I need those. I'll probably still need those, so I'll keep them in hand. Put those there. It's nighttime again. Foxbot says, Nightpart asks, Foxbot, what are you looking for /at? He is messing with the magma crucible and the transposer because he's making liquid redstone to make Signalum.
The last couple of minutes I was off in nowhere land. So
Fox is good. Fox is good at that. What is it? How's the song go? He's a real nowhere man sitting in his nowhere land listening to nowhere things from nobody. That's the Beatles. Am I gonna have enough? Doop-a-doop-a-doo. One short.
One short?
Yeah, like Fox. I mean,
It's truth. It's painful.
Being sure is painful. Boop. And I'm going to make another one just in case. We need to go back outside and play in the water. Woo woo. All the noise. Okay, let's see if we can...
Are you kidding me? Now I have to make electrum and hardened glass? Why
Yep.
is that specifically copper. Okay, I messed up a crafting recipe somewhere.
Oh, this doesn't work. Oh well, whatever. I'm smart.
All of them use or dictionary. Okay, so what's wrong?
You did it wrong.
Cheese box. I did say cheese box, not cheese box. That's a totally different thing. I had a cheese box once. I was sick for a week. Okay. I need a second opinion. Aerodoni, come here.
All right. No.
I don't think these recipes are right.
You're not right. I mean, sure. Is Advanced Rockets an update of Spacecraft? You mean Galacticraft? It is, and it's actually going to be in Coop Life 2. So, ugly automation stuff behind that wall, right?
Yep.
Ammo, we can squeeze more in it. We can stack stuff. Ammo is going to be back here, and we can have all the pipes going into it behind there.
Okay.
So I need to basically, we need to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, about 15 or 20, maybe let's say 15 ammo bins. Bins. Wait a minute, what are the things called? Yeah, bins. What level does lead spawn at? Lower down, sub 30, if I remember right. Okay, there we go. So now we need basic bin. Oh.
Pops, if you make a vending machine, please make it inside of 1x1x2. I'm going to have to go up there and rework the one that's up there if we want to put more machines by it.
It's a little chubby. It's a plus-size vending machine. Highbar says the Beatles. Vaygrim is the man. Thank you. I think it should be legally required for everybody to buy at least one copy of the White Album one time in their life. Technically, you still have a cheese box, says Furcraft. Thank you. Can you feel the love?
Yes, I can.
Feel it. Feel the love.
Feel it and I like it.
Yeah. Hooray.
While we're running all this stuff, it went up to a burn rate of 8. So
Well, it had kicked up to like 22, but that was while the hydrogen and chloride tank was filling.
Ah. I need to make electric. I forgot.
No, God. Nobody saw that.
No, but I heard it.
Shush.
You're nothing.
Awesome. Giant wall, 15 different kinds of ammo, probably more than we need. Whatever. If we wanted to, we could automate plastic and do that here if we wanted to.
Yeah.
But I'm not going to worry about it right now. I do think this one block wide entrance is a little narrow, but at points I can be a little narrow, so I guess it's fair. Yeah, you did it that way to get the chest inside. Unfortunately, this time around, they're going to have to be decorative, Pops. Dark Preacher says, I see everything as long as I have my glasses on and I was cleaning them. What did I miss? Pirate says, so Coop Life 2 will be Coops and... yeah, it's basically the working title is Coop Life 2 Chickens in Space. Seriously. Will the Coop Street Mafia become the Coop Space Station Mafia? I don't know how advanced rocketry works. I actually have a research playlist that Mr. Fox passed me before the live stream started. I'm going to go watch a whole bunch of videos probably this evening and tomorrow, and I'll have an answer for you then. I'll have an answer by Monday. There's a distinct possibility I might add a Friday afternoon live stream to my agenda, my schedule, for the sake of testing the pack out, but I don't know of that yet still. That might not start this Friday, but next Friday. Coop Street Space Mafia, yeah.
You just append space to everything.
Uh-huh. Space, yes. I have my space pickaxe. Do you remember? Oh, what was the movie called? What was the movie called? Help me here, Donnie. I woke up in a box. Yeah, that movie. Oh, God. Was it Manborg?
I think it was Manborg.
Oh, God. They did the same thing, but it was Future. So it was Future Cassette and Future Gun. Oh, God. Yeah, that movie is just amazing. I mean, it's horrible. It's a crime against cinema, but it's great to watch.
It's like watching a train wreck.
Yeah. I can't look away.
I can't look away.
Bonsai tree mod. You can even have forests in space. Too bad they can't create oxygen. I don't know if that bonsai tree mod exists in 1.12. I kind of forgot about it. I need to go look it up.
I can do it in 2 seconds.
Borgman, that was it, I think. Hashtag Pinoy says live streams of this are every Thursday. Can somebody do a exclamation point schedule for me in chat, pretty please? Basically, schedule. There we go. Yeah, if you go to vaygrim.com/streaming, it's in 1.12.2. Awesome. If you do go to vaygrim.com/streaming, that is my schedule. Wasted is Monday nights and Wednesday nights, this same time. Tuesday nights, I'm doing Kerbal Space Program, and it's hilarious. Wednesday nights, it's usually going to be Warframe, basically Space Robot Ninja Simulator. Really fun game if you like action shooters and stuff. That periodically might rotate out for something else. I have a particular penchant for wanting to do, but we'll see. Okay, so...
Bonsai updated to 1.12 as of the 21st of April.
Oh, awesome. So they actually have recent updates,
recently.
too.
And it's a release.
Good. So, okay, we can put it in Coop Life 2. Thank you very much, Dark Preacher. The League of Ordinary Gamers. Hour and 30 minutes. The League of Ordinary Gamers is the online gaming community that I help manage. I helped found and basically get started. And Dark Preacher and a whole bunch of other folks in here are either community leads or officers within that community to help make sure it runs smoothly, make sure everything goes okay, that it's a happy, calm, and cool, fun place. We have the Discord that was linked there. And it was really, it's been growing pretty steadily. Random Fridays, we do game giveaways and raffles in the Discord. Every Friday night, we do Friday Night Movie Night, which is basically like tomorrow night is going to be Rock of Ages and Burlesque. It's kind of a musical theme night. And it's going to be awesome. I love both those movies. Come join the off-stream shenanigans as well, says Dark Preacher. Yep. Ferg says, sometimes I don't talk. I'm not going to say anything. Being able to join the server is at present, yes, as everybody said, a Patreon-only thing. That rewards the people that directly support me financially and help keep the channel running. I also have a sponsorship through Aclas. These servers that we're playing on right now are aclas.net. And this is where I get to plug everybody, remind them that I'm going to be at Mine Fair, Houston. I think it's May 19th and 20th. I might have gotten that completely wrong, but I think that's it. And if you go to minefair.com, minefaire.com, you can look up, you can come see me in person. I'm going to be at the Aclas booth. We're going to be running test versions of the Coop Life 2 pack. Be able to, you know, shake hands, bump fists, whatever. Yeah, it's going to be cool. Can't wait. Yeah, Dark Preacher is one of the co-founders and community director. I'm just a professional cabana boy. You stay away from my cabana, Ferg. I keep that door locked for a reason. I had gnaw marks all the way up one of the pieces of wicker furniture the last time he got in there. Abominable. Oh, Dagon says, been watching Vaygrim's chants for years. This is the first time I chatted. It's that soothing voice. That's awesome. I did not know. That's very, very cool to meet another long-time viewer. It's dark again. What the heck? I want a mod that just makes the day longer, but not the night.
That would be nice.
A mod that lets us change the time cycle.
Uh-huh. Okay. So, I want to do this.
Okay, so how do I charge my wireless crafting grid? Because the energetic diffuser over here is being used for repairing things.
Oh, hang on a sec. Did you put down a controller? A flux, whatever controller?
Oh, no, not yet.
Oh.
Blocks.
Hang on a second.
I never needed to.
Just have him make a battery instead of another controller.
But I want to make him a controller. Wait a minute, what? Are we really short on those things?
What,
Ugh.
Yeah. Those are expensive.
What?
The flux cores and the flux blocks.
And we got stuff coming out our ears right now. Literally, I mean, have you seen our bill in Q-tips? It's abominable. That was a joke, ladies and gentlemen.
Everyone laugh.
What? Oh, I need another one? Okay, fine. I will build your dumb things. I want this auto-crafted. I mean, we need to make these, like, once. But that's not the point.
You know, you can add them to a pattern and put them in the system yourself, right?
Don't make me come over there.
Too much work, Fox. You wouldn't understand.
Oh, God. Okay, so now I actually managed to use all the flux. Which means I'm going to get a stack of redstone and go find some lava. Wait a minute. Where does this go? Oh,
I've been trying to pull lava out of the system, and I can't do it for whatever reason.
Have a bucket in your inventory, and then left-click on the little lava icon in the
Nope.
blue room.
Nope. Right-click, left-click, nothing.
Entrance.
Bucket.
Cabana go boom. What? Yeah, I can fab. Project Eat does that. For me, it was the restraining order that let me know who cares.
In the hand or in the inventory?
Okay, well, I have the blue grid opened. I just left-click on the lava icon, and I have buckets in my inventory, and it just gives me a bucket of lava.
Okay, then I've been doing it wrong.
Shocker!
I'll put the buckets back.
Oh, yeah, I'm not wearing my gas gear. Whoops. It hurts.
I'm sorry, you should be laughing.
Oh. Why is there a hole in our wall?
Where?
Okay. In the basement. I'll patch it up. There's a couple of them. There's a really big one. Oh my god. Look higher up where the walkway is.
Oh, huh.
You see where I am?
No my. There's holes up there that I didn't know existed.
I didn't make these holes. This was solid wall last time I was here. I thought it was lava. I'm gonna have to go deeper down. Must go deeper. Must find all the lava. Okay. Let's see. Let's go down here.
I did get our ore processing properly hooked up to our gas system. Now we're not using creative gas tanks.
Hi guys. What's up?
Potato.
I see an ominous wall of lava off in the distance. Oh crap, that sucks.
Yeah, I'd agree with Ferg. Someone went a little overboard with their mining escapade.
Really? Where?
The hole you're in.
What, this chute down here? Hang on a sec. I'm going into creative because I'm going to go investigate. This looks massive. Oh no, this I did. Okay, never mind. I don't know where that goes. This is just a drilling tunnel. Okay. Ow. Ow. It burns. Die, dumb bat. Like that, yes.
We have one cryo-stabilized food empty. One!
Okay. I know I had... Wait a minute. Is it up or down? I see lava on the map, but...
You forgot to put the flux. You forgot to make flux.
What? No, I'm trying to find lava on the map so I can make flux. Basically, you get a pool of lava and you throw a redstone into it, and it will spit flux back out. A lot of times when you're mining for redstone, you will just... Yeah, you'll get some by accident because I just need to get my gear, apparently. My gas gear. I'm going to shortcut upstairs. Because I'm lazy! Okay. Let's go. We walk up here and we go kerploot, like that. Restored. Don't need that. Don't need that. And I'm suddenly a million times slower. Get rid of all that. I'm going to reload that. And now I go back out finding lava. In the pack, I permanently wear my EV suit with a bunch of upgrades. Yeah, we've had a couple of issues where the EV suits do not always keep the upgrades. So I've not been wearing mine a bunch. Like right now, this is diamond armor plate, but that diamond armor plate in this armor doesn't exist anymore. I can't take it out to repair it. So, yeah, we're still getting that problem solved. Go this way. I do still have night vision from this thing, though, so that still works. I passed some what? Lava?
That wall of lava?
Well, way back down there, yeah. Let me just go back down there. I know where it is. Let's go to it. It's a lava, just a lava full of flux makes the power go round. The power go round.
The power go round. The power go round.
Okay. Yeah, the block that I use to swap out my armor is called Gear Swapper. It is a simple one block, but it's got like 5 or 6 variations. One block, mod by McJitty, of all people. Most times nowadays, about a third of the mod packs that I make are by McJitty. Mods by him, at least. Just because he just makes so many really good mods. I can't remember if I need to have... Yeah. Redstone turns into flux and it doesn't burn.
I would suck if it did, because you throw redstone in there, turn into flux, then fall back in, and then die.
I'm just gonna do this. There we go. 64 redstone turns into 64 flux. That burns, though. Everybody burn!
I'd rather not.
Please?
How about no?
Oh, yeah, I can do... I heard that arrow. Oh, rude. Okay. Now I can do this, this, and this. Do one of these. Aerodani, where are you?
Downstairs, in the basement.
Eating something, apparently.
Yep.
Did you make enough for the rest of the class?
No.
Of course not. I demand you start jamming that through your nearest Ethernet port right now. Just start squeezing it in there. I'll let you know when I get it. Stick that on a power cable somewhere. Or stick it somewhere else. Whatever. I don't know. Yeah, a third of the mods are my McJitty period. Exactly, Kurgas. I fear McJitty may be getting lots of evil ideas from playing Sevtech. You're not kidding. He started up, by the way. He started up a playthrough of this pack. He lost track of time and didn't realize we had released it. So he actually is starting a playthrough on his YouTube channel. He does YouTube. Of this pack, and I highly encourage everyone to go search for him on YouTube or go search for GrimCo's Wasted and watch his playthrough of it. Dark Preacher's got a server he's doing that is also running GrimCo's Wasted. He's doing a series on it, and his server is open to patrons. He cuts deals too. You can talk to him. You slip him a fiber on the side or something.
Delcar with pork rinds.
Yeah, Delcar has a serious pork rind problem. I understand it. I love me some spicy pork rinds, but it's not one of those into the mic things that you do. It's just, you don't do that. It's evil. You don't eat food at people in a microphone. Ugh. Drives me batty when people do that. Okay. I do not need this stuff on, so I'm going to go boop, and then suddenly I'm wearing a completely separate armor. I have discovered periodically I have to take my jetpack off and put it back on, but whatever. Let's go back downstairs. We're at 1 hour and 43 minutes. When he tried to shove one through his mic during Civ 6, remember? I do remember that.
Yes.
He got one and started grinding it into the microphone. Oh, God. Yeah. Okay. What do we want to do? I don't know if I can do the input-output stuff yet. So what I might do... I'm just going to get some item conduits. Let's get a chest. I'm going to keep it simple. Let's use a crystal chest. Ooh!
Fancy.
Very fancy.
Yes, I'm still over here at this wall. I'm stuck at this wall. I can't get away from it.
The wall loves you. Servo. We need to have servos on like autocraft or whatever. That would be lit, fam.
The reason how come I didn't was because it depends on which version anybody wants. So
bottom 3. I've never used higher than the bottom 3. I love saying stuff like lit, fam, and watching my wife almost fall over. She rolls her eyes at me so hard. It's great. Oh god, he's doing it again. Let's see. So we're gonna need one here. Whoops. Need my wrenchy wrench. Oh, wrenchy! Come here, boy! Actually, no. We'll do... And then... Yeah, biogun ammo.
Is there a good way to move spawners?
Nope.
Didn't think so.
Oh, wait. No, that's not true. Cardboard box. But it will give us a pig spawner, I'm pretty sure.
Ferg asked about portal guns, but I think that was taken out a while ago.
There is basically a keybind for the portal gun. If you bind the keybind, you can pick up a tile entity with the portal gun. The problem is, in the 1.12 version, I have not gotten that to work. I don't think it's coded yet. I think he just put the keybind in to future-proof the mod. Aichun being he. Similar situation, if you load up Morph, the 1.12.2 version of Morph by Aichun, no mobs have abilities. There's a config to turn it on, to turn abilities on and off, but there's also a setting right next to it that says these abilities haven't been added to the mod for 1.12. They may never be. I'm just future-proofing it. So I don't think it works in the 1.12 version. Yeah, hashtag Panoy says, cardboard boxes for mechanism. They do pick it up, but there is a very high probability when you put it back down, it'll change from a whatever spawner to a pig spawner. I found 2. We don't have not enough wands in the pack. Yeah, as Pop says, there's no magic in the pack. That was the one goal, the one hard restriction I had for Wasted. No magic mods. So I had to go find an Exchangers mod for swapping blocks, but we don't have a Builder's wand because there's no tech equivalent that doesn't have the word wand in it. Is it nitpicking? Shut up. That's not the point. I basically had a specific goal that it was going to be a tech pack. No magic. There's no extra utils in it because a lot of people see that as kind of like a techie, magic-y kind of a mod. Botania, same kind of a thing. I could have seen Botania fitting this pack very, very well in terms of the domes and nature, reclaiming nature, but it is as much a tech mod as it is a magic mod, and I just didn't fit. Yeah, Drang says, darn, I think I can use the capsules. Technically, you could put a capsule capture machine under it, a block, under the actual spawner, and try and just capture that one block space. If you want to try it, Fox.
No, I was asking for the chat.
Who, what, where?
Drang asked if there was a good way to move it in the pack a while ago.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Oh, you were answering for it. Never mind. I thought you found them.
Yes.
I know where there's 2 spawners under this dome. There's a zombie spawner and a spider spawner. We could move them somewhere if we felt so inclined. I wonder if the exchanger would work. Technically speaking, I would test that first. I think it's more likely to get either a cardboard box or a capsule to move it. The exchanger might work, but I would not be surprised if, again, it got reverted back to NBT data of 0. Or, I mean, metadata of 0 on the block, which would turn it into a pig spawner.
Capsule full of death.
Mason Kanan says, hey, Vaygrim, just got to the stream. You're just in time for the last 10 minutes. Yeah. Well, last 15 minutes. Okay. I'm trying to think this through. I'm going to get this. Let's do 1 block space. And then so we can open it. Because chests need clearance. It's one of the reasons why multi-storage keeps sending up so many of my packs. A, it's got ender chests in it. B, it's got storage that requires no vertical height clearance. Great. Wonderful for compact bases. Let me see. Put that there. There we go. We can do that. I am going to disable that one. And for now, disable that one. I think the back and the bottom are the only two that it's using. This is for plastics. Not going to worry about that right now. I am, however, gonna do that. Popsky! I love Popsky. Popsky's great. Okay. You hear nothing?
Now you're fine too.
So we get
My
this.
brain just realized what I did. I put the silver inside the compactor, which is right next to the pulverizer.
Ha! It works. It did not accidentally get nullified or whatever. Awesome. Okay. So it's a little ugly, but I mean it does function. We've got. See, now we could put a oh crap! What are they called? Refined storage block. Lets you automate with machines. Wow.
Interface, crafter.
Is it the crafter?
Yes.
That lets you interface, you push stuff out to machines for auto crafting?
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
yes. So we could do a crafter up here and put it up against this this ammo press, and we could automate. Now, the machine has a setting that needs to be changed, but we could do different machines, have one for pistol rounds, one for shotgun, one for rifle. I think we're probably just going to end up using a lot of rifle rounds.
Rifle and
Pew, pew.
shotgun.
Yeah, rifle and shotgun. We could do another ammo press right here next to it, and no.
Just do a wall of ammo presses with crafters under it, and then exporters over them.
I think we only really need two. I think we need shotgun. Basically, there's sniper rounds, there's pistol rounds, shotgun, rifle, and sniper. I think we need probably shotgun, and really long term, I don't think we're going to be using a lot of shotgun ammo, because a lot of the stuff that we're going to be fighting in the cities, a shotgun to the face is not going to do much to it. So you end up going through a lot of ammo. I would see rifle and then sniper rounds as the two that we're going to use a lot of. That's my opinion. We could do, but if we wanted to, we could, I guess, do. Let me think. Where would we put it? Might have to relocate things, or we could just put it right here on this wall. We could put run a power cable up the middle, put an ammo press on the right, crafter under it, ammo press on the left, yeah, we could do it. Yeah, we just move a couple of things around. Sure.
Banana.
Do. I'm gonna get one of these.
Do.
Make everyone in the audience cringe.
Yeah.
I don't think those lock Vaygrim.
No, they don't. It's one of those things where I was kind of reminiscing about having that. One thing that we're going to have back, lag be damned, one thing we're going to have back in Coop Life 2 is going to be storage drawers. Because I miss me some Void upgrades and locks.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, we turned off the recipe for nukes.
Oh, Night Princess showed
No
the
nukes.
top of the tower cafe. Well, one thing I noticed just a minute ago.
It's not done.
No, well, it's not done, first of all. Pops delivered some stuff to us. First of all, this is a Chisel and Bits coffee machine.
What? Where?
Yeah, second floor of the habitat. Then there is Cal Pisano. It looks like a drink machine. And then Buffalo Chips, snack machine. And then we've got Chicken Joe. Yeah, so we're getting these. Let me show you real quick. Let's go upstairs.
I can use these.
Those should be 1x2s. Let's go downstairs so we can go upstairs because it's me that built this place, which means it doesn't make sense.
It doesn't need to.
See 3 floors, you can see down the really horrible parapet on the tower. This is basically the observation deck. I intentionally made it to where it kind of opens up here at the end and turns into this glass kind of thing. You can stand here, look down into the tower. The whole point of this tower, and it's not even close to done, there's stuff that's going to be coming off into the water on the lower section, some reinforced some balancing kind of legs. They're going to come out. They'll have water running off of them, probably vines growing up them. We're going to have some more water pouring out different parts of the tower at higher levels out into the lake. And this is basically the story. I always concoct some goofy story or storyline kind of thing behind. And this is supposed to be Outpost 9. It's supposed to be an outpost that was either left or built to observe the domes and some of the adjacent spaces. Like, this one specifically is observing this dome and any of the adjacent domes. And that's why I have this kind of glass observation deck up here. So you can walk around and look down without having to mess with the habitat, basically. You can stay in the tower. Okay, there's block into that. We have a cafe, kind of a seating area over here. This is awesome. Did you do this? Oh, somebody just plummeted to their death. So this is Box's handiwork over here. What we're probably going to do is put some of the vending machines in here. And I think either this space here or this one over here, I don't know which, is going to be a coffee shop. I still need to finish this. I did not do this side correctly. I need to fix it. I will do that in some downtime. And like this whole area needs to be filled in with glass. It's not done properly. It's not finished. I will do that over the weekend though. So yeah, I'm hoping actually we could put the coffee shop in here on this side. Put the vending machines on the other side.
I can use that coffee machine for the coffee shop.
Yeah. These uprights need to be extended all the way to the glass, and we're going to put a cap. We're going to actually make the glass dome cap where the tower touches it solid, and we're going to have the people pipes go all the way up through that to a little room just below glass level. And you will basically, that will still be in the clean air zone. We'll have an airlock ladder system with like an iron hatch door or something like that, or just a normal hatch door. Probably it'll have to be an iron or some hatch from tech guns. But basically we'll have a ladder that will go up out into a space on top of the dome that will be a little tower out into basically the poison air. And you'll be able to go up out there, climb to the top of the tower, and use it to launch off with like hand gliders and stuff and go nice big distances to other domes. That is the plan right now. Cal Pisano's Pizzeria and Bakery, a Barnyard Foods brand. They were acquired by GrimCo after their stock prices dropped. After they changed their marketing slogan to "Our food is..." yeah, can't finish that. Yeah, but he says I like the backstory, Pops. Espresso machines, Dirk Pritchard. Yeah, espresso. Thank you, Pops. I appreciate it. Cal Pisano. Couldn't it be Pisano? Cal Pies? I know. Whatever. Anyway. Yeah. So we actually are going to get a lot of people that are going to be doing like Pops, who's really good with chisels and bits. Box is good with chisels and bits. And
I'm nowhere near Pops.
But
I'm nowhere near Pops.
I like the bench though. This came out really nice, man. The seating area over here.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, so I do think you've got some talent, dude. But we're gonna do. I might do the little coffee stand over here, and we can put the espresso machine there, and we'll do some vending machines over here. Maybe we get more people to make more, and then there'll probably be seating areas over here, or maybe another food stand or something like that, or a little food area, something like that. Yeah.
The nice thing about Chisel and Bits is all I need is to know the blocks he used for that coffee machine, and I can make an exact replica of it.
Yeah, we can make a blueprint or whatever.
Yes.
Are you people both staring machines down now? What's going on in here?
Yes, I have been staring these machines the entire 2 hours.
Hey, when did we get a snowball machine?
Nowhere near done. Long time ago. It was like over here, off to the side.
Oh, okay.
Next to the wall.
Hey, it makes more. Sweet. Die! One-eyed freak.
Make them indefinitely.
What? Yeah. Okay, that's awesome. What?
I've been making cryotheum with it.
Oh, right. Snowballs. Of course.
Snowballs!
Snowballs. Wait a minute.
Snowballs
You put experience into a snowball to make cryotheum?
No. That makes blizz powder.
Oh.
And then I use 2 blizz powder and a snowball and something else to make cryotheum.
Right. Okay.
It's expensive.
Arcane and Sorculator. That's awesome. This is where we're supposed to be charging up our chest air tanks, but on our other armor. But mine is self-charging now, so.
All of ours are.
Yeah. Okay, awesome. Well, I tell you what, it is last few minutes. I'm going to swap on over to Basecam.
I didn't know that did that, Pops. Good to know.
Capture it with a positive chisel design. It will tell you what bits are in it. Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's what the blueprint thing is. It's a positive chisel.
FCB bits? What are FCB bits?
The only bits I know of are from Z-Tones.
No, well, he's talking about bits like chisels and bits from a block. But what are FCB blocks?
Flat colored
blocks. Flat colored blocks. Oh, right. It's a mod I put in the pack and never touch.
Exactly.
Because, I mean, like, what are colors? Anyway. Furcraft says, snow cones for everyone. The yellow ones may or may not be lemon. It's a surprise.
It's just a gamble we will have to take.
Thanks.
Don't eat the yellow snow. That's where the huskies go. Also, another piece of advice: never pet a burning dog. I'm just saying.
Why would you pet a burning dog?
I know, right? It's
Why would the
advice.
dog be burning?
Well, that's not the point, really. If it is a burning dog, don't pet it. Put it out first. It's all 50 Shades of Grey for Vaygrim. Technically, there's more than 50 shades for me, but that's not the point. Never fry bacon naked. That's good advice too, Preacher.
You're in front of my machine, sir.
Okay.
You're in front of my machine.
I will scare you with my
Now. Don't machine hog. Play nice, children. I will separate you. Even worse, I'll lock you in a closet with the one-eyed freak.
No!
He will win a staring contest.
He would win a staring contest.
I mean, come on, look at that face. It's face only a... no, I don't think I don't know. I got nothing. It's a face.
It's a face.
Yeah. Oh, anyway. Thank you very much, everybody, for coming and swinging by, joining in, watching things. We are going to call it here. Got no more live streams this week. Like I said, next Friday I might start up afternoon live streams because that's probably going to be like 2 p.m. It's either going to be noon or 2 p.m. Texas time, probably 2 p.m. in the afternoon. And that's just going to be me messing around, lots of in and out and tweaking settings. And if you want to know the pains that we have to go through to make a mod pack work, come on by. Let's see. Tomorrow night, like I said, Friday night movie night, we use a website called Rabbit, RABB.IT, and we get a whole bunch of people in the community together and we watch cool movies. Tomorrow night it's going to be Rock of Ages and Burlesque, both really, really good movies. And maybe we'll run some game raffles tomorrow. Who knows? Pay attention. Otherwise, we will talk to you folks later. Banana? Apple? What? It looks like a Vaygrim minion. It does look like a Vaygrim minion. That skin technically predates the movie Minions, but that's not the point. It existed.
It's true.
it existed before Despicable Me did, but it's supposed to be a camera lens for an eye. I think it comes across pretty good. So,
the unblinking Cyclops.
Exactly. Got really good distance focus though. Okay. I guess that's it. Bye, folks. Have a good evening. Have a good weekend. Go spend some time outside or go see a movie or something.
Outside?
I know. The graphics suck and the gameplay is kind of inferior, but you have to do it every once in a while.
We all got time to play a subscription that we didn't want.
You want to talk about a grindy progression system? Don't get me started, but still. I'll see you folks later. Bye!
And the subscription price.
Bye.
Bye.
Oh.